It's a brisk night in the Midwest, but we've got football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. But tonight we start Week 9 with a good one in prime time, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. You talk about this Bengals defense. They're right around the middle of the pack, number 15 in the NFL against the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the number 1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
19. A gain of 34 yards. First down.
He'll look to throw. Now a run here, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt.
A run straight ahead with Jeanty. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Naturally so. The defense was keyed in on everyone but the back on that play, and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough 3rd down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on 2nd down.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Carlson able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now it's Burrow. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here, 12. Right 80.
Burrow looking to pass. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
11. Right 80. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So no gain on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now. Back deep for the Raiders is Trey Tucker. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
They're on 17-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Let's go now.
On the give, Genty. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one. Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Pass complete right side to Bowers. Down the sideline he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brock Bowers with touchdown number 8 on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. They went 3 and out on their 1st drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
On 2. 45-yard line.
12.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Side. 180. Right side. 11. 12. Side.
Now Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On first down, it's Genty. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, smash Bronco.
On 3rd down, here's Genty. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. The kick by Carlson is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
1-1, ready? Here we go.
Burrow will throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
On 1, ready?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here, 11. White 80. 11, MT, tight. 11, MT, tight.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A big play there for Cincinnati. 44 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
But they're certainly not shied away from throwing the football. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, but that last one earning them a new set of downs.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Bengals are back within a score. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And that'll make make it 13-7.
Makes the score Raiders 13, Bengals 7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
For Cincinnati.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
On the give, Genty. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Come on, let's go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll try and do this himself. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's good.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
On third down, he obviously wants to throw the football, but there's nowhere to go with it, so he takes off and goes. And now does he get to the first down marker? He blows right past it and picks up big yardage. Partner, that's a great bit of improvisation.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Back at the 45-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Ready.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. This is Fant on the short completion. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
It's a gain of 9.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, tape. 11.
After the sack on first down, Burrow throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on fourth down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on fourth down.
On one, ready?
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
Here we go.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here we go. Side. 180. 180 side. Side.
On second down, they'll run it here. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a fourth down.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Second and 5. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll set up a throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Nice, 19, 18. Scoop.
Looking to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
18 target. Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 6, Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him.
Gotta go forward. Let's go. 12.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. So out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining 2nd half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
crucial.
Brock Bowers, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las
Following the
Vegas.
touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
12. Here we go.
Back to throw here. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Here we go. 11. Right, 80. 11. Stop.
He'll look to throw. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
11. Here we go. Right, 80.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Stop.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. McPherson now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Raiders 21,
after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On the draw, here's Genty. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
They'll go again with Genty. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. From the 43, here's a second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
A run out of the gun with Genty. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective third down play to move the chains.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Shamar Stewart. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk check. Panthers. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Panther Street. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That one caught by Rice. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. And this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton, 38 yards. And the Raiders take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A big play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Bengals are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. The snap wasn't great, and this kick is pulled. It's no good. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's McPherson now to send it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8
yards on the pickup.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble. I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Gravity Lions, Panther 11, Panther 11.
2nd and 6. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
Cowboy 80.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 83 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal to start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Gun. Dot.
Now Burrow. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And the Bengals on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 11. 11 MT. 11. Dot.
Burrow looking to pass. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
19. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Thornton. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton with his second touchdown of the night. And the Raiders look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. An extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Bengals 20. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Gun.
Now it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Burrow to his old LSU teammate Chase for a Bengal first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throw left side complete to Chase. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Let's get set. 180. Place hot. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there. 56 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Two scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Ready?
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple bigs in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go, here we go. Side. Right 80. Right high. 11, 11. 11, Thomas. Side.
Throwing, Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow. Hard throw, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
11, 11, 11, 11. Right 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Stop.
They'll try and throw for it with Boyle. Gets this to Bellinger. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
15 yards. And the Bengals 1st down.
Stop.
Now Burrow. Another pass complete to Bellinger. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game.
Gun, gun. 11, 11, 11. Hey, can. 11, 11. Stop.
To throw, Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
At the 47-yard line.
Ready?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run up 1st down. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
That's another Raiders first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Well, this was a very